everyone, it's Caitlyn here. So I'm coming to talk to you guys because I didn't have time to film this week a makeup tutorial for you. I actually worked all last weekend and all throughout the week, so there was absolutely no time for me to film anything for you guys to be able to put out today. So I'm actually sitting down and giving you guys a little chit chat about my favorite products and favorite products for my pale skin and just favorite products in general. My favorite products don't usually change. I can't really do monthly favorites because I know what works for my skin, what doesn't make me break out, what doesn't make me react because of my sensitive skin. So things really haven't changed over the years, but I'm going to talk to you guys about some of the products that I absolutely love and have been using for many years, and some actually like little new finds that I have found myself. So starting off at the base. So my face wash is actually the Purity Philosophy in the morning. Then I use the Vichy 3-in-1 at night. And I use it with my Clarisonic Mia. Now for moisturizer, I use the Neutrogena Sensitive Skin Oil-Free Moisturizer. It is the one that hasn't broken me out. It is super hydrating and super amazing for my sensitive skin. Now, when I sit down in my makeup chair, like I am right now, I actually go to concealer. So I'm going to go step by step. So starting at base, working out, and letting you guys all know that I love what I love to use. So starting at the base, my favorite primer is actually the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer. It is a nice silicone-based primer, and it doesn't clog my pores, it doesn't make me break out. It actually really is a nice base for my foundation and my makeup looks that I do for you guys here on YouTube. Now, next is concealer. My favorite concealer for like a few years now has been the NARS Chantilly Concealer. Now, buying that every few months because of how much I use it, which is every single frickin' day, I've actually been on the lookout for a cheaper drugstore alternative, and I have actually found, hold on guys, Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer. Now, that is the drugstore version of what I think is a dupe for the NARS Chantilly Concealer. Mind you, it isn't as creamy as the Chantilly, but it gives the same coverage as it. So that is definitely a drugstore alternative that I'm going to be constantly buying now instead of spending like 30 bucks on the NARS concealer. Now, when it comes to foundation, I actually just wear foundation for when I'm doing my makeup videos. I don't wear foundation every single day. I just powder my face and conceal it. So the foundation that I wear when I film for you guys is actually the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. It is a medium to full coverage foundation. I do not like applying it with a brush. It goes on way too thick and cakey for my liking. So I use my beauty blender, damp beauty blender, to apply it. That gives the nicest smooth coverage for what I want. Like it still makes my skin feel like it's breathing. It doesn't feel like I have a mask on my face. It is amazing. When it comes to powder, I'm never going to be able to find a powder that actually works for my skin that is pale enough or doesn't make me react. So my everyday amazing powder that I use is the NARS Flesh Pressed Powder. So that is the powder that I use every single day. So when I wake up and do my face, come here, do my concealer, and then I powder that on my forehead, nose, and chin, and I'm good to go for the day. When I do my foundation right after, I just powder my face, my forehead, nose, and chin because those are the places that are most oily. I don't really need much more than that. Now for contour and highlight, I actually found, well, I did it myself, DIY, do it yourself, bullshit, anyways. I couldn't find the right cream concealer for my skin tone because I am so freaking pale. I actually made my own. I was looking at the Anastasia ones, but they were too dark for my skin, like too orangey or too brown. They just would not work with me. So I was on the lookout to make my own, and I absolutely freaking did. I found the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eyeshadow in Tough as Taupe, and I actually also used the Maybelline Master Conceal, and I put a squirt of that into the eyeshadow, and I stirred it all up to make a really creamy consistency, and it actually lightened up the taupe color to make this perfect, gorgeous contour color for my skin. I'm actually wearing the contour color right now just so you guys can see what it looks like. It is amazing. I am so happy that I did this. I was worried that I was going to ruin the product by doing this, but if you guys are a pale princess like me, please do check that out if you are on the lookout for a cream contour. That is the Master Concealer and the Toughest Taupe Color Tattoo from Maybelline. Mix those together and you get a nice contour color for your porcelain princess skin. Now when it comes to highlighter, I actually just recently bought the BECCA highlighters, and I bought the Jaclyn Hill one, which is absolutely way too dark for my skin tone, so I'm probably going to include that in a giveaway down the road a bit. But my favorite BECCA highlighter right now is the Moonstone highlighter. It is, I understand what everyone's raving about with these BECCA highlighters. Like, holy freaking shit, it is amazing. It is the perfect highlighter for my pale skin. If you are a pale princess like me, please do check out the BECCA highlighter. But if you are on a budget, you can also check out the Physicians Formula Natural Nude highlighter palette. It's a little box. It is not really the dupe for it, but it is the cheaper alternative for a highlighter on any skin tone. Like, it is nice, it is perfect, it is light, it is not too heavy, it's just gorgeous alternative. Yep. Now when it comes to eyes, like eyebrows, I typically only do my eyebrows when I'm filming makeup videos or filming for you guys, because if I didn't do them, you guys, my eyebrows would be non-existent to you. So when I'm doing my super bold looks, I like using the Anastasia dip brow, and that gives that nice, smooth, oh, just gorgeous, gorgeous brows when I do my super bold looks. But when I'm actually just sitting here chatting to you guys like I am right now, I actually just use the BH Cosmetics pencil, like the stick. It gives almost the same effect, but more of a natural feel to it. Like, I'm wearing the stick right now, and it's amazing. Like, I'm glad I found that alternative so I don't have to freaking use the dip brow every single day. Now when it comes to eyeshadow, as you guys know, I have one ultimate favorite eyeshadow, which is the BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette. It is a baked palette, so you can use the eyeshadows wet or you can use them dry, which is absolutely amazing. If you want that metallic-y sheen, you apply the eyeshadow wet, which is awesome. And the color range in that palette is super crazy, like purples and blues and greens and pinks and browns and reds and oranges. Like, the color combinations that you can use for looks is absolutely limitless. You can do anything with that palette. Now when it comes to eyeliner, my favorite all-time eyeliner is the Liquid Liner by Physicians Formula. It is actually a lash serum as well. So with like prolonged use and constant using blah 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 bullshit, it actually enhances your lashes by thickening and making them longer. I've been using it for about 6 or 7 years now, and I've actually seen an improvement in my eyelashes from the prolonged use. Mind you, it says like in a few weeks. It took a few months, in all honesty. Their lashes, like, they take a while, and I did actually see improvements with it. Now, mascara wise, my favorite mascara is the Covergirl Clump Crusher Mascara. It is a silicone brush to it, which separates the eyelashes perfectly and allows your lashes not to clump together, which I freaking hate. If anyone can relate to me, I hate bristle mascaras. They make my lashes clump together and they just look shitty, and I hate it. So I always only use a silicone brush. Now, Clump Crusher is the only one that I have found that has been the absolute best for me. My high-end drugstore my high-end product used to be the BECCA, their real lashes, and it was just too expensive for me, so I found the Covergirl, which is the exact same frickin' whatever you call it. What is the end product? The finished product, which is the same look as the BECCA. Now, when it comes to, what else do I need to talk about? Oh, falsies. Falsies I need to talk about. No one can leave the house without some falsies on their amazing makeup. So my number one falsie brand is actually Lotus Lashes Mink Fur, 100% cruelty free. They are my go-to, absolutely free. I'm fumbling on my words right now. They are my number one go-to favorite lashes. As if you guys are a stalker of mine, you guys will know that I always use my number 151 Mink Fur lashes in my makeup looks. They actually just saw their last days in my last grunge makeup look, but I actually just got about, I'd say 35 to 40 wears out of them. Like, that's unbelievable for false lashes. Normally you get about 10 to 15 out of the Velour lashes, which I've had, and they're good, I like them, but they don't last very long for me. The band just isn't that great, and with the Mink Fur lashes, they have that thicker band and are super amazing and really last long. Like, they lasted a good 35 to 40 uses for me. Now, I'm going to have to be repurchasing because, like I said, they just saw their last use in my last grunge makeup look. But I actually have a coupon code down below if you guys are interested. No, go away, honey. If you guys are interested in buying any. So that doesn't help me out at all. It's just a coupon code. It's just a coupon code in general to use for you guys to help you guys out to get a cheaper price on the lashes. So I have that down in the description bar if you guys are interested in buying any and want the coupon code for a cheaper price. Now, after all that makeup and all that jazz, I usually set my makeup with a setting spray. I like the... Hi, honey. What? I'm filming. Yeah. I actually set it with a setting spray. Now, I have a combination setting spray. I like using two things for one. If you guys are a stalker of mine, you will know that I go to music festivals in the summer. And after I apply my makeup and I use these setting sprays, they last through rain, through dancing around 80,000 people, and through about 12 hours of dancing. So they are super amazing paired together. Those products are actually the NYX Matte Setting Spray and the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. What I do is I spray my face about 5 times with the Urban Decay Setting Spray, and then I spray my face again 5 times with the NYX Setting Spray. Using that combination together is just perfect for an all-day wear. Doesn't feel cakey, doesn't feel blah, doesn't make my makeup melt off. It lasted all throughout the day for the music festival, so I assume it would last all freaking day for a normal makeup look if you're just going out and about and need a super good setting spray. So those two products paired together are amazing. What else can I talk to you guys about? I went through face wash, concealer, foundation, powder, highlight, contour. What else? If there's anything else you guys want to know about favorites wise, comment down below and just ask me. I will love to comment back to you guys and chit chat and talk about other products that you guys might have questions about or want to know that I have, or if I've tried it, or if there's a product that I've mentioned in this video that you guys just want to know more information about, just comment down below and let me know and we can talk. Alright? Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe to my channel to watch more of moi if you weren't subscribed already. And like I said, comment down below if there are any questions you have about any of the products that I've talked about or any products that you want to know about. Just let me know in the comments down below. Also, in the description bar, I will link all the products of all my favorites as well as where you can purchase them, because sometimes it is hard to find certain things. So I will make it easier for you guys instead of having to search on Google or Ask Jeeves or Bing or whatever search engine you guys use. I will link everything down below in the description bar for you for easy finding. Alright, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this and stay beautiful, okay? Bye!